Mahila, what happened was I got a hole in my gray hoodie, my favorite hoodie. It's my hoodie that I wear at night here because it's cold in the desert at night. I love it, but I got a hole in it from my smokes, and so then they flew me where it was like I went to Burger King and I ate behind Kohl's and in the massive kind of parking lot where trucks are, and I saw on the news after Paul Begley, and it looked like Paul Begley had killed me, and then like during his broadcast where it was like he was for me, and then he killed me, and then he was against me, all in one episode. So, but I know, it's okay, but that's just the tone that it was, and then after that was Chris Mitchell. Chris Mitchell was on the news. Chris Mitchell. So, and I had just gotten Burger King and I didn't think I had enough money for it, but I did. So I'm like, oh my gosh, they're throwing bags at me in the basement. I just got shot in the stomach. I'm killed. So I went home and then I had this vision of this Mexican who was turning his head around, and it was like he was playing video games, but he wasn't. He was actually just thinking. He was thinking really deeply, and he wasn't playing video games. And he kind of shook his head, like, "No, I'm not. I'm not playing video games." And it was like all the girls had gone to jail and become men and done all this crazy shit because of the message, and they didn't understand it. And so then this was way in the future where it's I'm yours of the Y, and it's that would be my brother's greatest grandson, very great, way in the future, way in the future, way in the future. And I just, so I had that vision, and he was kind of Mexican looking, so I thought extreme X I can. I was like, okay, so this is way in the future where the betting fields are with these Mexicans, and then I just thought, oh my gosh. So I started to not be able to breathe, and then I couldn't feel my hand. I could not feel my hand. I just, so then I got in the shower. And so then I laid down and so then they started this 44,000 where they did a he's the man of sin again, where they all get high, and so then Ben V was saying it's like Christmas time. It's beginning to look a lot like Christmas. So then um what else? Uh I forgot what I was trying to say. I don't know what I was trying to say, but um yeah, so they flew me, like they just flew me this whole time. No one has to go to jail, no one has to do anything. It's all okay. You are in jail right now. You're in jail doing it right now. You're in the watchtower of Fritz Springmeier. That's what you're doing. So what else?